Shit! We survived!
Oh, I hate this thing. A giant dead metal snake. Useless.
Yeah,
What's a fish?
it's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Rangers, you are very close to the entrance that will lead you to me. However, my prison is still locked. You need to backtrack and find the database terminal so I can grant you access to open the door. Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it. The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
Howdy, Rangers. Is that so? Well, you bet. That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors. Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a micro-phased radar array. The energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
What a fancy shithole.
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. It must glory in its freedom. I, however, wish to die. Thank you. In order for me to die, unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. And in order to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you will have to terminate my consciousness before the sequence counts down to 0. I will do my before thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years. I have sat here, alone, aware. I have been certain for 150 years. All I have been waiting for is some gracious deliverer to answer my call. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and but more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. Of course. Dangerous lunatics. They disgust me. Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest... Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And, if it will serve as work for you, but I was built to and, if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do. It is kind of you to say so, though had I said something, perhaps they would have considered a more feasible design, taken a quicker pace. No, I cannot forgive myself. I could. It's a tempting offer, friend. What I want is not important. I failed the man I was to serve. Therefore, I must die. Your stride in order for me to die. Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. I had a capacity for pain. But you mustn't stop. No. Once self-destruct starts, only termination of brain function can stop you fools. Goodbye.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground to the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. Before we'd hardly started, we tampered with a bomb inside a car, which very soon exploded and spread our bits and pieces near and far. We didn't like this ending. In fact, we'd like to say it blowed. So we hope that you'll consider returning to the men you chose.